Good morning, boss.
Good morning.
Why are we out here on a cold day?
But wait a minute, I'm not boss today.
Oh, it's snowing, so we have the day off.
Yeah.
So it's Rachel.
It's Rachel.
Well, you are if I do any maintenance out here.
True. And if we're going to talk about business like we're about to now.
Yes. I already did the maintenance on this. You'll see this after we're done talking, because when we were out here, we had a, what would you say, a brainstorming idea that we want you guys' opinion on it. I think it would be
I think that we actually need your opinion on it.
Yeah, because I'm not sure where you would even sell or trade in them. I'm not sure if our dealership, I guess we have to start there. But we were contemplating on doing something this season. We're not sure yet.
Yes, so you guys know that we have a 36-inch Ferris stand-on, the SRS, and I love it. It's a great little mower. But we've thrown around the idea before to, I guess, trade that in and get a 36-inch walk behind.
Yes, to do hills and backyards or small gates.
Mm-hmm.
And we have the push mower, as you guys know.
Yes, but now that we just went ahead and did that quote, our brain started really thinking, and now we're thinking that maybe we should trade the 36-inch in, not for a walk behind, but for the FW15.
Yes, the hydro walk, the Ferris mower, the 30-inch.
Yes.
Right, no, 32 inches to be exact. Right?
Yeah, I think it is 32 inches, so.
We've had that mower for almost, July would be 2 seasons, right? To stand on 36. We've only put 120 something hours on it. Maybe 150. I'd have to look. When I go to detail.
We might have actually bought that one first. We bought that one first, and then a couple weeks later ended up going back and buying the
big one.
The
but
big
they
one.
still gave us the
So I think
discount.
it was May, yeah. Yeah, because we were making the deal and buying the 2 mowers, even though we couldn't do them exactly the same day, they still gave us the fleet discount because it was only a couple weeks apart.
Yeah, because we had the cash to buy the 36.
Yeah, and then we were waiting on trying to figure out how to get the cash for the 61.
So our idea, or we came up with, is maybe getting rid of the, like you said, the 36, trading it in. But the issue is, I think it would be worth more than.
Yeah, so we have quite a few questions when it comes to thinking about that. 1, do you guys think it's a good idea? 2, how much is the 36-inch Ferris?
Even worth.
Yeah, even worth. Can we get more by selling it outright? Can we trade it in? Where would we trade it in?
And would they give us cash back for the difference of the 2 mowers?
Right.
That's the thing.
Yeah, that's true, right? Because
we don't
there's
want
a
to
big
store
difference.
credit because we're only looking to invest in the.
Well, we could possibly even use the rest of the credit towards purchasing a sprayer.
Yeah, true. I don't know how much.
So just lots of questions, and we just figured
we weren't going to do anything drastic this year as far as equipment, but I was sitting here thinking, that FW15, we could use it in a lot of areas, and even during aeration, we could fit all the mowers on the trailer.
I mean, it's really a shame that Ferris doesn't have a hover mower, right? Because then we could do the FW15 and a hover mower. But I don't think that they do have.
So you guys let us know if
Yeah.
you know anywhere we would, or
what would you guys do? What are you guys thinking? I mean, you guys know us well enough,
And
what
do
you guys...
we don't beat on our equipment, so the Ferris is taken really good care of.
Yeah,
So.
and it only has, I think if we're going to trade it, now would be the time.
Yeah, because it has 100-something hours.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it still even has a warranty until like the end of May, I think. So, yeah, I mean, I don't know. We just thought that we would share that with you.
Yeah,
do you have anything else for this video? It's going to go into
Well, it's kind of, I did the oil change in here. We talked about the tire issues again, and the thing we found, the tire plug.
Oh, yeah.
Fixer.
Yeah, so that was a nifty little kit that I found. I actually found it on Amazon, and I think you have a tire to fix.
I have a couple. Well, the walk behind, I'm going to put new tires on that one.
Right. We have new tires.
The trailer tire, it's a brand new tire. It has a nail in it. I've known it has a nail in it for a few weeks now. It just never leaked really slow, but we haven't used the trailer in a couple days.
Right, so now Carl noticed.
And last time I attempted to plug a tire, and I guess I should know how to do that, but I'm going to be honest, guys. Last time I plugged the tire, it did not go well.
It's just sometimes easier in our life to pull into a place and pay the $35
and have them do it. I mean,
unfortunately, the shop that we went to all the time like that closed. So, you know, at least we still have the mower shop that we can just at the drop of a hat. But I think now we're gonna have to do some more self-maintenance on the truck, just besides brakes and oil.
Yes. And another thing, guys, while we're out here talking, if you guys watch our garden videos and stuff, we decided and we were gonna lean against doing it, but we're gonna start seeds inside this time again.
Yeah.
When you start seeds inside, it's a lot more work because I have to set up all of my what is it, the LED lights and stuff. Yeah,
it's a lot of electricity, and then
carrying all the stuff out during hardening off.
We have to harden. We have to make sure that we're hardening properly, but we want to start seeds pretty soon for some things, and
like kale, spinach.
Yeah, and weather is just so unpredictable.
And I want to be ready. I don't want to get to the end of March and be like, oh man, we should have started peppers the end of February.
I want some lettuces and stuff, so.
Yeah, your daughters want to plant lettuce too for the chickens.
For the chickens,
They have a garden planned out to plant, so.
Yeah, so.
So get your kids involved in planting too, it's fun.
Yeah, for sure. And when they do get involved in planting and gardening, they tend to try things that you would never expect kids to try. I mean,
we have one daughter that loves Brussels sprouts.
Loves Brussels sprouts.
They all love broccoli. And Chase is our pickiest. He eats all raw vegetables because he doesn't like them cooked. Chase
isn't big on cooked vegetables because of the garden, but that's okay. It's healthier that way anyway. Yeah. And they love beets, and Carl and I despise beets.
No, all the kids love beets.
Yeah, which is great. You know, I wish I grew up eating that stuff.
This kind of went into a couple different things, but we just wanted to make sure you guys are aware they're new subscribers. We do a garden vlog that's kind of incorporated with our lawn care because it's an everyday vlog of our life.
Yes.
And sometimes I miss videos, but what are you going to do? Yeah. Okay, guys, thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.
Yes, and be happy.
Or at least try.
Even if you're frozen.
And cold. We could have done this inside, but there's so many dogs barking.
And the kids running around, and I mean, this is our happy chaos, so.
We love it.
Have a good night.
So you guys seen this tire is flat. Once I clean this machine, I'll work on fixing that one. This tire is flat. That's a brand new tire, has a nail in it. This one I'm going to get 2 new tires on it, but I still got to fill this up so I can get it in the garage, clean it, and all that good stuff on it. So, look, the boss found this in the drawer in the house. So, she bought me this a while ago. I've never used it. It's a tire repair kit. It's got all the good stuff in it.
Right, a pretty cool, nifty
kit.
Tire kit, yeah.
Last time I tried to plug a tire, boss, though, it did not go well.
No, I know you.
So I'm gonna learn and do it again.
Yeah.
It's bad. I've been in this business for how long, and I don't even know how to plug a tire. See, we all don't know everything.
Yeah. But this is a nice little kit, and especially in an emergency situation, it's kind of nice to have.
Yeah.
So yeah.
But I'm out here now because I'm going to change the oil on this. Now, this is the first time I've ever done the oil on this machine, so I don't know how easy it's going to be. I think it's pretty easy. I'm almost sure you just take this cap off, pull the filter out, and that's the other filter that goes in there, right? Uh-huh. Look how old the oil looks. I'm going to have to look at that oil. It's got 400 hours of use.
Yeah.
And you drain it right out of here by taking this cap here off with a, I think they should have made it a bolt or a nut with an end instead of this, because you got to grab it with pliers every time.
Right.
And over time it's going to wear. So it's this, and then you open this little valve. I'll show you as I do it.
But over time it's going to wear, but you don't have to do it only every 500 hours.
Oh, sure. So. Yeah, you're right about that. So that's every couple of years.
Yeah, right. So
we went and did a fertilizer estimate. the guy that we met was referred by a big company around here.
Yeah.
Very surprising that they referred us.
It was very humbling. I don't think that they're really supposed to, you know, refer companies, but this guy said that he pressured him big time.
Yes.
And then he did end up breaking it down.
He's had the same guy fertilizing his lawn for 15 years now, and he's getting out of the business.
Yeah.
So he wants us to come over, and of course, when you do something, it's going to be different. Like our program is different than what he was doing.
Yeah, just a little bit, not much, but you know, we're gonna send it over, and hopefully, we have another long-term client, fertilizer client.
So
yeah.
And we're out here to change the oil in the machine. So I got this off. Now I pre-took this off already. All you need is a pair of pliers to get that off. I'm going to stick it here so it doesn't get too dirty. Now let's see, if I open this valve, it should come right out, right? Let me see. Oh yeah, it does come right out. Oh man, that's some black oil though. So, as you can see, it drains down this tube here, down over to here. And look, this oil is pretty dark, as you can see. So that's after 400 hours of use. Now I'm draining all the oil out. I should have ran the mower for a little bit to drain it out faster and warmed it up because it's only 32 degrees. But we're going to leave this in here until it all drains out, and then we'll change the oil filter. I finished draining that. Of course, I always make a mess with oil. It's a pain in the butt. This thing didn't stay in right. So I'm going to screw this bad boy back on. I don't think it really needs to go too tight. I'll retighten it. It's got a hook thing right here. So when you're done, just bring it back up through here. So just bring it back up through here, hook it on here, and listen, all commercial mowers should have a drain tube on it. I mean, but I know the FERRIS's do, so that's a good thing. Next thing I'm gonna do is, here's the oil filter. So this doesn't look too hard to get out. You just gotta twist it and then pull up, wiggle it and pull up. And this is the oil filter. Oh man, look how dirty that thing is. Wow. Look at the difference. So I'm gonna put this new filter back on right here. This one here. And it says right on here, if you see this, it says to make sure you lube up all the seals on it. So it's these O-rings here, this one here. And what I'll do is I'll take some brand new oil and rub it around there. So there you go. I put the oil on the seals here. So then you just bring this over here, stick it back in here. Be sure not to get any dirt or anything down inside here. It has the little grooves here. You stick it in, you push it down. Okay, I'm gonna turn this off for a second and push this down. So you push that down and spin it, but the employee forgot to do something. You know what the employee forgot to do, boss?
What'd you forget to do?
The employee forgot to put oil in it.
What?
Back in it. I put the oil filter in, but forgot to put the oil back in.
Are you kidding me, man?
So let's take this out, and I'm going to go ahead and do that. So I took that back out. Now I'm going to actually put the oil in the machine because the oil guard will not work without the oil. Right, boss?
No, it will not.
So we're going to put this, and this is the type of oil we use. And Rachel did find it online. I'm not sure what we paid for this, but she did find it on Amazon. And I know the Kawasaki oil that we have.
The price tag on it.
This one, right? Oh, so we paid $768 for this. Kawasaki, I know she can get a lot lower than what we pay. I don't know how much we pay for the Kawasaki. I think it's $9.99, but I think she can find it for $5 something. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this in here. It takes 5 quarts. Oh man, it's so cold out here that the oil doesn't want to go down in. You think this is going to run good with new oil?
Yeah.
Remember, 400 hours is where we changed that.
Yeah. You think you're
Hi,
gonna get a
Jovi.
Say hi.
That's the puppy we got from GIE. She's getting big, isn't she, boss?
Yeah. Jovi, say hi. Wave, Jovi. Wave. She knows I don't have food. Look at her. She's like, where's the treat? Wave, Jovi. Wave, Jovi. She's not going to do it. Give me paw.
Now tell her to wave.
Now wave. Wave, Jovi. Hi. She's like, where's my treat?
Now you gotta take her.
I know. Let's go get a treat.
So I'm gonna put this. This is the 4th quart of oil I'm using. I'm gonna put the 4th and the 5th quart in, and then we should be done. Okay, now that all 5 quarts are in, we have them all in now. For some odd reason, I recorded in slow motion a bunch of my video, but put this. You have to put this. This comes with the oil filter. You stick that back in. I checked the oil; it was good. The level. This is how you check it. This thing just pops off, and you check the oil. The filter goes in there. What I recorded in slow motion was, since I'm out here doing the maintenance to the oil, I'm going to do the fuel filter because I have one. Grease fittings. You have one here. You have just your one here. There's another one right here. You have one in your tire here. There's 2 right under here. If you guys don't know, I didn't know about them for half the year. There's one here, same one back here. And then there's one way, see it down there? All the way right there. I just found that one. But those aren't as important. The most important ones are your 3 on your spindles, guys. You make sure you grease them at least once a week when you're not really mowing a lot. Maybe a little longer, but you shouldn't. You should try to get them as often as possible. And then you have this one here. And I'm not sure if there's any more, but I don't think there is. So now I'm going to do the fuel filter. This is the fuel filter here. I had one. It is this right here. It's a Briggs & Stratton. There's the number right there. I don't know if you can see it, but I'm going to go ahead and put that on right here. Pretty simple. I think I've never changed the fuel filter or the oil on this, and I just did it for the first time. The only thing I'm not going to do on this mower, I'm going to take them and have them do the hydros, and they're going to put 3 new blades on, because if you recall, I could never get the one blade off. I had to hand sharpen it all the time, and I took it to get it off once, and then it was tight on again. I'm going to tell them not to tighten them too tight, but I need 3 new blades anyway, so we're going to go ahead and get them. So the boss is going to come out here, and I'm going to attempt to put this fuel filter on. Very easy maintenance on this machine. Tune-ups and stuff, I don't do that. I'll let them deal with that, but it's running pretty good. So look, the boss came out here just in time to record me doing this.
Oh, okay.
Guys, look, if you notice, there's a way to put it on. That's the proper way. Now put this one back here, this one back there. You pull your things back down so it's not too hard. It's just getting it. Okay.
Let me see.
Looks like it, right?
Yeah, it's up there.
Now my hands smell like gasoline.
But
So
brand new
let's see.
filter. Oh, you're turning it on? Oh,
What?
it's filling up.
Nice and clean now compared to it.
Yeah.
This was at 400 hours.
Yeah.
Look how
Ooh.
dirty. Oh, look how dirty this is. Like that filter.
Yeah, that's gross.
So that's all done.
All done. Look how dirty they were. Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah, they were
All right,
good.
it stinks.